I'm Justin.
And this is our first YouTube video. It's a Q&A because so many of you have been asking about it. So we're excited to start that with you guys. The first most common question we get is, how did we meet? And I will take that one because Justin has a different idea. We met through a mutual friend, mutual family friend. She had something to give to my mom, and it was his next door neighbor. And that's how we got each other's number, and then from there, just...
These good looks took over.
Maybe, something like that. No, but we fell in love, and here we are now. But, yeah. And then the second most common question I get is about how I waited for Justin. So we're both LDS. I wasn't at the time in high school. I wasn't. I have only been for like a year, a little over a year. It was really hard, especially because I had no idea, like really didn't understand why he was going, and it was a real struggle. So for those of you that don't know, Justin went on a mission. It's like a missions trip to Ecuador for 2 years. We did not get to talk like ever. Really just once a week, like every Monday we got to email for like an hour.
If that.
Yeah, and that was it. So it was super, super hard. But I just really focused on staying happy and living my life, even though he was gone and I was pretty sad. But I just focused on really bettering myself and just doing everything I could. I really found myself, I feel like, in those 2 years. And he matured a lot and I did, so it was good that I was still bettering myself, even while he was gone. But literally, his plane took off and to go to
The MTC.
Yeah, which is where he was like trained and learned Spanish and stuff. And then 30 minutes later, mine took off to Florida. So I wasted no time on making sure
goodbye.
I was still having fun and stuff. But it was still super hard. Another question we got asked was our favorite places to eat. We live in Provo, and it's like foodie central for sure.
It's our favorite thing to do here in Provo.
Oh, whatever. One of them. But my favorite place, I'm like starting to be a health junkie right now, and so I love Bowl of Heaven. I think it's the best ever, and Justin really likes it too, which is a
pretty
plus.
good.
What's your favorite place?
I'd have to say my favorite is either Guru's, which is down on Center Street, and then Station 22, which is also on Center Street.
Everything good is on Center Street.
Mainly, most Fridays and Saturdays, you can find us on Center Street eating.
It's true. We also really like Rockwell ice cream because they have just the best flavors ever. It's so good. And then I am a waffle junkie. I love
It's so
waffle
good.
love. It's the best thing ever. I get the Nutella love, and he gets the cinnamon one. It's really good. Another question I get this question all the time. People ask me how I grow my hair so long, because you can't even see in the screen, but it's very long. I just grow it. I don't put any heat on it or anything. It dries straight. I go to bed with it wet, and then I wake up and it looks like this. And
So does mine.
yeah, I actually cut Justin's hair now. Mormon to the max at this point. But, so don't judge it. He's very picky about it, so really it's his doing no matter what. But I try. What's some more questions? Favorite food? My favorite food is acai bowls. I love fruit, like so much. But before my little health kick, my favorite food, which isn't really a food, was ice cream. I really love ice cream. And yours?
Well, if you had asked me 2 months ago, I would have told you a nice hamburger, but Macy has me on this diet.
It's not a diet.
Okay, Macy's a vegetarian, so she doesn't eat meat. And so she's converted me to no eating red meat. And so I would say probably my favorite food right now is... that's a hard one. I really like salad. It's weird.
He really does.
I had a great salad the other day at the Cheesecake Factory.
It really was so good. Yeah, he's good. And I'm a vegetarian not because I'm like, I think it's healthier, but it is healthier, just so you know. I just really love animals, like, so much. So I feel like they have families. I could go on a rant about it for forever.
We'll spare you though.
But yeah. Another question. Remember? Oh, why are we going to the Galapagos? You can answer that one.
So, like Macy said, I was in Ecuador for 2 years on a mission trip, and while I was there, I also got to go to the Galapagos Islands. And when I got back, the Galapagos Islands, there's like, I mean, I'm sure you've seen pictures, the huge turtles. It's like the blue-footed boobies is what they're called. They're like birds with blue feet, and there's iguanas, and it's like where Charles Darwin invented natural selection. I want to say I'm not a science major, so I don't know, but so I was
Look
there.
it up if you haven't seen it. It's so sick.
I was there when I got back from my mission. I had a buddy get in touch with me that has a house out there, and he just offered to let us go out there and take care of his house for a couple months. So
that's what we're doing.
We'll be there for 2 months this summer.
Justin will be taking care of the house. I will be exploring and brushing up on my Spanish. I was going to try and say something, but I can't even think of a phrase. But yeah, we're going to have so many cool videos and pictures to come. It's literally the coolest place ever. I'm so stoked about it.
Pretty awesome.
Justin speaks fluent Spanish, so that's always helpful. Another question we always get is, what is our favorite thing about each other? So I'll let you tackle that one first.
Alright, so besides Macy's looks, of course, which are 10 out of 10,
Thank you.
I would probably have to say just her sincere desire to live life to the fullest. I mean, she's always wants to get out and do something, explore and do new things and have fun, and she doesn't really like just to sit and relax at home when she can be out doing something, which is a change for me because I love sports and I could just sit at home and sit in front of the TV and watch ESPN or any sporting event for the whole day.
Hours.
So I really do love that she pushes me to get out and to go explore and to do new things and get out of my comfort zone.
Well, we've both compromised. I sometimes watch the sports. I like sports. I did play sports.
Yeah.
I played volleyball in high school, but I like watching basketball. That's about it. I don't understand football. I'm trying. I can throw it now. But my favorite thing about Justin is he's just literally the nicest person ever. Like, I have never ever met anyone that doesn't like Justin.
It's not because of my looks.
Obviously. But I literally always say this, but it's like my favorite quote ever. I think I'm going to print it out and put it somewhere, and I'm going to butcher it. But it's something about how... You're checking yourself out, okay? That's all he says, too. It's about how, if we were all souls and didn't have bodies, how different, like, our ideas of different people would be and what would be considered beautiful. And I just think that's the coolest thing ever. And Justin's, like, obviously super attractive, but even on the inside, I just think he has, like, the best soul ever. He's the nicest, most genuine person I've ever met, and I just love him so much. I don't think there's really anything I don't like about Justin at all. But let's see. I'm trying to think what else. What?
What were you going to say?
I was going to say everyone asks the date of our wedding.
Oh, yeah.
And it's May 20th, and we leave the next day at what time? Is it 6 a.m.?
Yeah, 6 a.m. on a flight.
6 a.m. on a flight to Galapagos. So we're leaving our wedding and getting up at like 2 a.m. to fly to the Galaps. And we're so excited. What else? Can you remember any of the other questions?
I think one was like your favorite thing to do in Provo.
Oh yeah, our favorite thing to do in Provo. Well, he had mentioned that there's a lot of good places to eat here, and it's actually really fun to try new weird stuff. But what else do we do?
Well, not necessarily in Provo. One of our favorite things to do in Utah is go to the mountains. We're trying to learn how to ski. Neither of us are from Utah, so we're trying to learn how to ski. We're decent. And then we like just go on hikes and climb the mountains.
In the mountains. We love it. It's just so beautiful, and this is going to sound super cliche and stuff, but it really just makes you appreciate like
God's
all
creations.
that God has made and just really everything. It's just so breathtaking and kind of just takes you away from all the problems, really, and helps you to understand everything that's so much bigger than you. But I can't think of any more, can you?
I don't think so. I think that might be it.
Okay, well, this was our first Q&A. Hope you guys liked it. We'll do another one. If you guys have more questions, comment below and we'll answer those next time. We're going to try and do more videos because we really want to connect with you guys and we love hearing about you guys and your lives. But give us a thumbs up and we'll see you next time.